Okay, good morning. Welcome to a short series of videos about the 1991 American Junior High Mathematics exam. This is problem number 3. And this problem is sort of the ultimate word problem. It takes a bunch of numbers and puts them into words. 200,000 times 200,000 equals, and here are your choices, 400,000, 4 million, 40,000, 400 million, and 40 billion. So let's take a look at a couple of ways how we could approach this problem. Well, first we need to know what 200,000 is. Well, 200,000 is just 200,000, like that. 200,000s times 200,000s. And we have to figure out what this equals. Well, we remember that anytime we multiply by 10, we just add a 0. So maybe I can break this down into 200,000 times a bunch of 10s. So this is 200,000 times 2 times 100,000, which is 200,000 times 2 times 10 times 10,000. So I'm breaking this number, this 200,000 down into a bunch of things that we already know how to multiply by. Times 2 times 10 times 10 times 1,000. Because 10,000 is 10 times 1,000. Now I'm going to do this 3 more times. 1,000 is 10 times 10 times 10, right? So I get 200,000 times 2 times 10 times 10 times, now this 1,000 is just 10 times 10 times 10. Okay, great. Well, now let's just do the multiplying. 200,000 times 2, that's easy. We know how to do that. That's just 400,000. Now we need to multiply by 10, 10, 10, 10, and 10. So every time we do that, we add on a 0. So I get 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Oh, shoot, now my commas are all in the wrong place. So let's try to get these commas in the right place. So 400,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 zeros. So now I count backwards by 3s. And I get hundreds, thousands, millions, billions. I have 40 billion. So hopefully that's going to be a choice. 40 billion. There it is. It's choice E. And so we should be pretty happy about that. So this is just a simple way. If you see 200,000 times 200,000 and you say, that's too big of a number to multiply out. Well, we'll just break one of them down into a bunch of multiplying by 10s and then also multiplying by 2, which is pretty easy. And we can easily do that multiplication. Now, here's another way of looking at this. Either way, we have to know what 200,000 is in words and numbers. So we got to start that way because we have to know what problem we're trying to do. 200,000 times 200,000. All we really can say here is this is going to be a big number. Well, let's look at what our choices are. A, 400,000, 400,000. Well, this is just 200,000 times 2, so this is going to be way too small. So we can cross that out if we're confused. 4 million, that's going to have 6 zeros. And again, now 200,000 times 10, 200,000 times 10 is 2 million. And then 200,000 times 20 would be 4 million. But we're not multiplying by 20. We're multiplying by 200,000. So again, this is too small. C, 40,000. 40,000? 200,000 times 200,000 is definitely not going to be less than 200,000. And 40,000 is less than 200,000. And now we get to D and E. 400 million and 40 billion. Okay, now these are both really big numbers. So now we don't know for sure what to do, but you can see that we are able to eliminate 3 choices pretty easily. So let's see if we can get up to 400 million. So 200,000. How do we get to 40 million? Well, first we need a 4. So we're going to multiply by 2, and that gets us to 400,000. Now how do we go from 400,000 to 400 million? Well, there's 3 extra zeros, so we have to do 10 times 10 times 10, so this is 400 million. Okay, and what have we multiplied by? We've multiplied by 2, 10, 10, 10. So this is 200,000 times 2,000. 200,000 times 2,000 gets us to 400 million, but we're multiplying by 200,000. So we can cross out this, and this is our only choice left. So that's another way of looking at it, just looking at the size of the various numbers. Okay, thanks for watching that. On to the next one.